successful business starts small, and the small business enterprises are the backbone of a thriving economy. Governor Soludo's intervention in the business sector in Anambra State reflects this understanding. By recognizing the significance of small business, Governor Soludo CFR is empowering millions of entrepreneurs in Anambra State, creating a conducive business environment for them to thrive, leading to job creation, innovation, and revenue generation. This is Solution Footprint, and my name is Chidimma Oranwa. Join us today as we explore the evolution of the policies of Anambra Small Business Agency, ASBA, under Governor Soludo. Let's fly. In the current economic climate, small businesses across Anambra State have been hit hard. In response, Governor Soludo CFR has tasked the State Small Business Agency, ASBA, with providing support to those small businesses that need it most. The State Small Business Agency is responsible for administering and overseeing programs and activities relating to small businesses in Anambra State.
ASBA basically was set up to help to alleviate the financial burden of micro, small, and medium enterprises in Anambra State, because they constitute the majority of the Anambra, and their impact will make Anambra or any nation a better nation. And Mr. Governor understands clearly, because they have over 85% people belonging to this bracket. And so the challenges they're having are obvious. One, funding. It's not only requiring money, but getting the right funding. And so with this ASBA, we've been giving funds at a very concessionary interest rate, prime single digit. We've been able to fund so much because the state government, especially under Mr. Soludo, came so, and is amplifying ASBA. He has supported us since we took off August 1, 2023. ASBA has been able to support members of the micro, small, and medium to the tune of 841 million, approximately 1 billion, within a few months. Right now, with the support of Mr. Governor, he has backed ASBA to go to development financial institutions and raise another loan of 2 billion naira. On or before December 2024, ASBA would have been able to lend 1.5 billion naira to the people of this bracket under solution government. Not only that we are lending, we're also building capacity. We train them, give them quality professional advice, and then work with development partners to provide supporting grants. Recently, UNDP and the European Union came down because of the impact, the pedigree of our Ijele governor, and then approved grant up to 3,000 entrepreneurs in Anambra State.
Under the visionary leadership of the present government, ASBA has undergone significant changes to improve its services and impart entrepreneurship in the state.
We're trying to mainstream deliberately and empower the emergence of MSMEs in the state, organizing funding, thinking it through, and trying to do the mentoring process from gestation, project development, to execution. Execution, execution, execution. We are investing deliberate in investing in project development. This is different. We want to handhold and work with you. When you see me wearing made in Obunike shoe, or wearing the Akwete made by the women of Akwete in Abia, or driving innocent vehicles as my personal vehicles, it is deliberate, it's intentional, and it is designed to send a message that if we don't say here we are, nobody is going to say there you are. We'll be the chief marketing officer for anything, everything produced here in Anambra. And we're going to have an expo on Made in Anambra Expo.
Being a vocal advocate for small businesses in the state, Governor Soludo believes that small businesses are the lifeblood of Anambra State's economy and has variously demonstrated his administration's need to do everything it can to help them through. A population largely composed of the poor, providing them the support and resources they need to stay afloat. Over 4 billion naira has been disbursed to 12,500 micro enterprises, with over 350 SMEs supported.
If I say we are not enjoying through ASBA, I'll be a very good liar, because ASBA gave us a facility, and if you look at our record, from employing more workers to introducing new products into the market under this regime, under Soludo. Previously we have HPC 2 soaps, variants, HPC 1, 2, 3 and all those of them. So, but we introduced a fresh brand. So we couldn't have done that if not for the assistance of ASBA through Anambra State Government. And we are, by the grace of God, before September, we're going to introduce 2 more variants into our archive. So I'm happy, and I want to appreciate our state governor, Professor Charles Soludo. He's really doing a great job.
MSME industrial clusters have been established, including the shoe and leather industrial cluster, tailoring and garment industrial cluster. Both clusters are located at Osile Obunike, Oyi local government area. ASBA, representing the Anambra State government, signed a service agreement with corporate Vince Global for the management of the automated shoe factory. The state-owned digital shoe factory has a production capacity of 96,000 shoe soles, 44,000 slippers, 40,000 shoes, and 22,000 boots monthly.
Because it's a complicated machine that can produce thousands and thousands of shoes sold every month. Our governor is a lover of quality. He mandated us and the government to look for a private sector driven person that are doing first class shoe for export to manage the facility, which ASBA is also representing Anambra State government. And they have mobilized to sites and the quality of the shoe they are doing. But I tell you, this one I am wearing right now is from that. This one is written proudly Anambra, high quality, competing with the ones from Italy. And I tell you, it's be a new revolution in the support of industrialization drive of our governor. And our plan is that our brothers that are embrace it, importing shoes from China, from anywhere, they will do that no more. We will save them this stress of foreign exchange and traveling logistics. They will come to this factory and place order. We designed all those shoes they wanted timelessly. It will create a lot of employment where everybody, including you, with interest to shoe manufacturing can go there. What do you need to do? Come up with your design. They will package it and produce it, and you pay them. And so we're encouraging every youth of Anambra State. A new era under Soludo administration is on board. You can make millions.
It is expected that in the next 5 years, Anambra will be recorded as the #1 shoe market in Nigeria, with a positive multiplier effect on the export industry. According to ASBA's funding profile under Governor Soludo, effective August 1st, 2023 to date, the state government has financed businesses in the manufacturing sector to the tune of 270 million naira, representing 32% of the total sum. In trade and commerce, 285 million naira was loaned, representing 34%. Businesses in the agriculture sector were financed to the tune of 256 million naira, representing 30% of the total sum, while businesses in the hospitality industry were financed to the tune of 30 million naira, representing 4% of the total sum so far loaned.
So it's been a good story and a long one anyway. When we started, we got into small-scale business setup by the Anambra State government, ASBA. We got there, we were interviewed, and we were granted the loan. We took the first one for 3 years, second one for 1 year and 8 months, now for 3 years again. and we've not defaulted. And the loan has helped us to push bigger forward. You see, like I told you, we started from bakery, producing baking materials. We extended into this hospitality business, and we've diversified. We started with the garden first, then hotel, then the club. See the swimming pool we are putting. These are the things that will create good recreational environment. So the Anambra State government, I would say they should not stop. The state government should not stop. And I know under the solution government, or the solution governor, it will be better and better managed. So the loan has helped us. And we've referred some people, and they are doing well too. So kudos to the Anambra State government under our governor.
In other words, Governor Soludo's government has so far loaned a total of 841 million naira to various serious business-minded small and medium enterprises across the state from August 1st to date. Interestingly, by promoting small businesses in Anambra State, Governor Soludo's administration is not only promoting economic prosperity, but also enhancing the living condition of Anambra. More awaits you. The ASBA Micro Cooperative Solution Loan Scheme, Igwebuike, is a financial program that provides support and assistance to micro cooperatives, where members collectively own and manage their various businesses.
This section is just paint production, all manner of paint production. You can't quantify the empowerment. You can see some of the tools that are being used, the mixer. So many people cannot afford those equipment. You may have the knowledge after learning, but number one, even if you are given a contract and you cannot deliver, it's a problem. But with the money we got from ASBA, it helped us to buy some of the equipment and even some of the chemicals that we use. We have the main place that is big, secluded for production. This place now is instant, so it helps us for expansion. We do so much. In fact, just like giving someone a life, opportunity to fulfill your dream.
An interesting case in point is the manufacturing of local stoves by ADSI Multipurpose Cooperative Limited. The stove gets lit by the diamond stone, which is produced by combining sand and charcoal. Its cost effectiveness is gradually making the product a preferred option.
The cooperative has an agenda in line with the vision of His Excellency in order to create wealth that will touch the grassroots. And that is why the cooperative now decided to partner and sponsor this wonderful wonder stove that we are looking about. This wonder stove has been doing wonders, as the name has foretold, because everything is locally made. Everything is made in Anambra. We have seen the stoves fabricated here. Now, even when there's rainy season, the dryers will be drying the blocks and it will be meeting up with demand of the people. And we also have a warehouse where the ones that are being produced, we ship them there. Initially when ASBA came, materials were not of this quantity before. It was not on this level before.
Little wonder, Governor Soludo's administration partnered them by granting their loan request.
Initially, we are not producing up to 1,000 blocks per a month, but now we can boast of 20,000 blocks in a month. I really appreciate that. My salute to able professor and our governor, Soludo.
ASBA SME Solution Loan Scheme is a financial program specifically designed to support and facilitate the growth of small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs.
Our relationship with ASBA have been quite impressive. The loan have really helped us for the past 8 years because we started with single digit of 9% before it was moved up to 2 digits of 14%, of which any business that you try to carry out with such a facility at a low interest rate of 14% probably will succeed. We really appreciate the Anambra State government for that assistance given to us.
The loan scheme aims to provide financial assistance and solutions to SMEs, enabling them to expand their operations, invest in new technologies, and overcome financial challenges.
ASBA has been a great support to my business based on financial aspect of it. The loan interest is cheaper. That's why I love it. We have at least more direct staff, more production output, which enable us to meet up our demands. That's why I love it. I thank our able Governor Soludo in that idea of helping the producers.
This facility also aims to promote the development and sustainability of SMEs as they play a crucial role in driving economic growth, creating employment opportunities, and fostering innovation.
7-8 years now, we have been doing well with them. They support us, help us very well. I think I'm in a second missionary journey with them. So ASBA have been my friends and their supporter. It's increased production because mostly here, we are doing for people who cannot afford these machines. They come to us, we do it for them, they go to market and say, so this thing is for many people. So as far as this company is concerned, it's serving hundreds of people because we don't have a particular product ourselves. We produce to companies that cannot afford this type of machine. They came, we produce, and they put their own label and sell in the market. I want to thank the governor for sustaining it because this money was before him. But there are some people that will come in, they just end it up. But he continues sustaining it, and I want him to increase the funding to industry based on the current situation of Nigeria. Nobody will do everything perfect. He's not God. He will do as much as human being can do. He's doing well. So we are supporting him. We are his client. We are his supporters. So we are supporting Soludo. Soludo is doing well.
They are doing us favor by giving us loan. Before, we have about 30-something workers, but now we have about 50-something. So we have a lot of improvements by the help of ASBA. Before we are producing at least in a day, we get about 50 rows, but now it's more than that because more quantity material you have, more you produce. Because if you have small quantity, if you finish, we go and buy another. But if you have it already, you can produce more. I thank God for Governor. Governor is trying to at least to make us have something like this from ASBA. So at least we have achievements since we have been going to ASBA to collect loan.
No doubt, the support received from the state government by business owners across the state has been a lifeline for their businesses. Without it, perhaps they wouldn't have made it. Mrs. Obidigwe Stella Obiageri runs a petrol station with a mini-mart. She equally received support from Governor Soludo's administration.
ASBA has been a help for this company. Both the staffs, which as you can see, the supermarket is well filled. It's for the help of the ASBA, and also we have not been feeling anything as say this bank issue that we say interest or this interest, because the way they have been helping us when the money, when we bring products, at least in a month it drops, and in fact we don't even feel it. I think it's better off us than the banks. So when the bankers are coming here and asking our hands and giving loans, we actually say we don't need it because we are with ASBA. I want to thank Mr. Governor Charles Soludo for all his good deeds in Anambra State. Mostly we are seeing in just 2 years, we are seeing all those good things he has been doing. I don't know how it will be when we get to 8 years. I feel we will be in heaven because I can see that God has sent a Messiah now in Anambra State. So that is why we are too much happy with him. As you can see those roads there and that inland doors, before our market has not been moving because some people are afraid of taking this road, coming here. But as you can see now, if you are from there, you can see that that road is now express. And being like that, you can see that all those traps and also those thieves and being afraid of that place is now clear. Now our sales have been going up because of that road. And we thank him very well. As you can see now, we have some gutter here. He has been doing it. So I've not seen this before. So I'm very, very happy. The company is happy about it. And we pray that God will guide him, protect him.
There are more success stories of various people who have benefited from the state government's loan scheme, growing their businesses through the rubbles into a shining light, synonymous to Anambra, the light of the nation.
Actually, before ASBA, we are doing sales. We buy and resell. But currently, we also, with the help of ASBA loan, we're able to engage in after-sales services like, all these machines, after 3 months or thereabouts, you have to service them. So we have technicians that you can call us and they will come around and do what? And service your equipment for you. The ASBA has also helped the company in improving in Anambra State by getting other places, other sub-distributors that helps in distributing our products and services. Like we have most agricultural products that we are now selling, and we have improved in changing from gasoline and electricity machines to battery ones. Those ones that you can just fix the battery and use them. They should continue the good works because the situation of the country is not smiling to anybody. And if not for this particular loan, a lot of businesses, a lot of individuals will not be employed today. So I urge them to continue their good works. And also, we as a company is expecting more loan from them so that we can also improve from some areas to some extent. Our governor, we know, Professor Charles Soludo, is an outstanding governor, I will say that, because from the onset of his tenure, he has made some impacts to the life of individuals in Anambra, which we are one of them. And with his support, I believe that many businesses will also come down to Anambra and establish more branches in Anambra State as well. So we say kudos to the governor, Professor Charles Soludo.
Thanks to the efforts of Governor Charles Soludo, small businesses in Anambra State have found much needed support during these trying times. As the state looks to the future, no doubt, the present administration remains committed to providing the support and resources needed to help small businesses grow and thrive. Governor Charles Soludo's innovative initiatives provide grants and low-interest loans for businesses, fostering economic growth and entrepreneurship. And this effort is progressively ongoing. And this is a wrap for this week's edition of Solution Footprints. Follow us on our social media handles at Solution Footprints on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and Solution FP on X, formerly Twitter. My name is Chidimma Oranwa. See you again next week. Bye. Kemesian.
Every breath of our lives, we've trust in God. We will lift our homeland high. We believe.